family, what's going on? It's Carlin Muccular, and we are back with another lesson today, guys. Now, what are we working on today? I have a pattern that I want to show you guys. It's one of my favorite patterns, and it's going to help you play more creative drum fills and more creative chops. Now, it's based around the paradiddle with an extra right in there and an extra accent. So it's not too hard. It's a cool little intermediate chop drum fill type deal. So go grab your sticks if you're ready for this lesson, and I'll meet you on the other side. Let's go. Okay, guys, so let's jump right in. I'm going to try something different this lesson. I'm going to show you the idea straight from the top. So you already saw me kind of like freestyling and improvising with the pattern when I first started, but now I'm going to play it in the groove, and then I'll break it all down. So check it out. I'll go from the 8 to the 10 to the 12 to the 16, and then I'll kind of mix it up for you. So check it out. Okay, so the 16 you saw is a little bit tricky. You got to kind of cross your arms up there, but that's what makes it kind of a flashy chop idea, all right? So stay tuned. I'm going to break it down. Take a sip of water. Stay tuned. So here we go. So what is the core idea? We're going to slow it down. We're going to scale it all the way back to 70 BPM, okay? And we're going to start with the paradiddle. So check it out. Okay, so we all know what a paradiddle is, right? Or maybe we don't. I like to teach the beginners too, okay? This page is meant for beginners, intermediates, and advanced players, okay? So, what is a paradiddle? A paradiddle is right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, okay? Now, we're also adding an accent on the downbeat, so check it out. Okay, so an accent is just a louder note, okay? And the other notes are quieter than that louder note. So paradiddle, paradiddle, pair. The pairs are the accented notes, okay? That's for my beginners out there. You guys are going to come on this ride with me. I'm not leaving you guys behind, all right? So now, what is the phrasing of this pattern, okay? The phrasing is 16th notes. It's phrased as 16th notes. Now, what are 16th notes? 16th notes are when you have 4 notes inside of one quarter note. So, you hear the quarter note with the metronome? So, we have 4 notes inside of that quarter note. 1 E and a. Okay? That's how you count it. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You see how 4 notes fit inside of that quarter note? Okay, so now we know we're playing paradiddles, and now we know that we're going to phrase them with 4 notes inside of each quarter note. So when we put it all together, we get this. Okay, so that's the core pattern there, okay? Now, how do we flip this and make it sound interesting? How do we get it to sound like a chop or something interesting, all right? How do we use this pattern to get more followers and views and likes and comments? Because that's what we all want now, right? Okay, so how do we flip this idea and make it sound interesting? Make it sound like a chop. Here we go. Now, what I did is I didn't play the full paradiddle. So I'm going to leave my mic on and say the sticking while I play the pattern. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, left, right, left, kick, right, left, left, kick, right, left, kick. Okay? Now, let me put that on the snare. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, left, left, kick, right, left, kick, right, left, kick, right, left, kick, right. Okay? Sorry for the late right there. Now, it sounds really plain and vanilla and mayonnaise right now, right? It's just mayonnaise. So let's turn it into some fried chicken. Now, how do we do that? I've never said that before. That's hilarious. But how do we do that? We got to add the accents, guys. The accents is what gives it the sauce, the flavor, all right? That's the seasoning on the fried chicken. So now check this out. Would you like to know the secrets to playing more blazing chops and more free-flowing, expressive drum fills? If that sounds like you, I think I have the perfect solution for you. I want to introduce you to my new masterclass. It's called the Chop System. So I'm Carlin Muccular. I've been playing drums since I was 15 years old, and over my career I've been blessed to tour the world, record on a few Billboard #1 records with artists such as Israel Houghton and New Breed and more. I think I've gained over 100,000 followers between YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and a few more platforms, so I do feel like I am qualified to teach you guys a few things, okay? The Chop System Masterclass is a proven step-by-step system that is going to take you from basics to blazing, and it's for skill levels of all types, okay? From beginners to intermediate, and even for the advanced drummers that want to spice up their playing a little bit, okay? This course is full of some of my best kept secrets. This is stuff that I have not shared on YouTube or any of my other courses, okay? Now hopefully you're inspired and ready to take your drumming to the next level. If you feel like that's you, if you feel like you're ready to go to the next level, then click the link or the button below and I'll meet you on the other side. Thanks for watching. We gotta add the accents, guys. The accents is what gives it the sauce, the flavor, all right? That's the seasoning on the fried chicken. So now check this out. Okay, so you've heard it on the snare. Now let's move it to the toms. Let's go. Okay, so did you see what I did there? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Got that? 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let me slow it down and then I'll speed it up so you can see the whole pattern, and then I'll put it back in the groove. All right, and we'll be out of here and go off and eat your breakfast, lunch, or dinner. All right, here we go. So that should be the sound of the exercise. Sing that with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I know that sounds crazy. You might feel a little weird, but let's try it. So that's the core exercise there, okay? Now, let me put on the metronome and show you how I would play this in a groove. Check it out. So if let me say this. So if you're a gospel drummer and you're playing a song at about 130 BPM, check it out. Let's say you're playing a song like this. You know what that makes me? That makes me think of that Bruno Mars. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you're thinking about a Bruno Mars type groove like that, or a gospel groove where it's just like boom, 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 you can play this groove with that type of feel. So check it out. Okay, so that's basically it, guys. I wanted to show you that movement there, and there's a bunch of ways that you can play that. You just heard me play it in the groove, so if I was soloing, it would sound like this. So I placed that pattern in random places, random tempos, right? Now, I did include other smaller patterns within that, and that's how you start to develop chops. Chops is just basically connecting patterns. You may learn a pattern A, you may learn a pattern B, you may learn a pattern C, you may learn a pattern D, and then basically you're just connecting A to C and then B to D and all that type of stuff, right? And if you don't know how to do that, I have a few courses. I have the Chop System Masterclass. I have the Foot Formula. I have my Concepts, Chops, and Creativity courses. All of those courses can teach you and really pretty much give you ready-made ideas, ready-made letters like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and you can connect those whatever way you want, all right? But that's all that I was doing. I've given you another pattern today that you can place in your arsenal, okay? And then all you do is, you just start connecting these patterns together, like I said, and it's called vocabulary. You start to develop your vocabulary, and you learn how to do it without thinking. You get into a flow state, and that's how you see these guys just chopping and not even thinking about it, right? Now, let me show you that pattern with this song called Tension from a website called shedtracks.com. So check it out. Okay, I got a little carried away there, guys. Sorry. But you see how I took this pattern from a fusion type of open solo to a churchy Bruno Mars type deal to a all out shed track type of idea. Just raw shedding, right? So this idea can live inside many different genres, all right? Yeah, guys, I just wanted to show you that idea today. I think that's about it. I don't want to make this lesson too long like some of my other lessons. I want to start making these lessons more compact for you guys and get straight to the point. So this was an experiment today. I hope you guys learned something with this exercise. And if you enjoyed that track, like I said, it's from a website called shedtracks.com that I actually started with my friends. I am a music producer, and I started a website to make drumless tracks for the drumming community, okay? So, again, guys, if you enjoyed this lesson, I have plenty of courses that you can check out on my website, carlinmuccular.com. So, I recommend the Chop System Masterclass if you want a course that will feed you different letters, like I mentioned earlier, A, B, C, D, E, and I teach you how to connect A to C and B to D. All right. Yeah, guys, I appreciate you for watching. Please smash the like button. This lesson was free. All I'm asking you guys for is just to press the like button. And I think there's a new thing called hype. If you guys could hype this lesson for me down below, please do that for me. All right. Smash the subscribe button. Tag the bell notifications. I hope you guys want to watch more lessons from me. Again, my name is Carlin McCullough, and I really appreciate you guys for watching. All right. Peace.